don't think so.
Well, I am going home now, and I am going to be a family man for the rest of the day. I'm going to tell my father off. I'm going to badger my wife. I'm going to bore my daughter to tears. You know, that sort of thing.
Don't pamper them too much.
Okay. You.
Yes.
You are not to call me unless there is a patient emergency. And if Mr. Cassadine happens to come by and he wants to know why his chief of staff has left early, you tell him to take a flying leap for himself.
Want me to put that in writing?
Absolutely.
Oh, and look, you don't even have to go home to torture your family.
Well, 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 if it isn't the Three Musketeers.
Emily wanted to stop by and see how Jason was doing.
Uh-huh. I see you brought your entourage with you. Well, you'll be happy to know that Jason's doing just fine.
He's not still bleeding, is he?
Heavens, no. We don't allow that sort of thing in this hospital.
You see?
Jason, he's doing great. He really is. Your brother's in with him now. Then Robin's going to go see him. And if the nurse has any sense, she'll throw everybody out. After that, let him stare at the ceiling until he falls asleep.
Well, we can go home and come back after dinner.
You know what? I've got a better idea. Why don't you and I go out and see what kind of mischief we can get into? Just the two of us.
You know, I saw all my patients this morning. There's no reason for me to stick around.
And I'm the boss. I don't have to be anywhere I don't want to be. Why don't we make a family outing out of it?
Yeah.
I don't think you two are listening. You aren't invited. Emily?
Okay, where will we go?
Anywhere our little hearts desire. I certainly don't want to tell them. You want to leave a note for Jason?
Good idea.
I can see you two are about to object. Let me advise you. Don't.
I don't understand you, Helen. I mean, we suggest having a nice family outing, and you look at me as if I were proposing child abuse.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Helen,
Are you both blind? Do you not see the look of misery on this child's face?
I didn't put it there. Pierce Dorman put it there.
I think what Monica is trying to say
Do
here...
not interpret my wife to me. She's standing right here in front of me. I can hear what she's saying. I realize that Emily's been through a chain of horrific events. I know that you are trying to help her, but you're not. You look at her with AJ right now. Does she have that hunted look on her face now?
That is because AJ isn't prying. AJ isn't pretending to be a family shrink. And he isn't arranging momentous occasions to take her out.
You are the only person in the world who would think taking my daughter out would be a momentous occasion.
Alan, you want to spend time with your daughter. Believe me, I get that. In spades. But right now, don't you think the less intrusive we are, the better? The more routine and ordinary we make her life...
There is nothing routine or ordinary about any one of us. We keep deep, dark family secrets. We sweep them under the carpet. We tear each other apart for no reason like we're doing now. We have extramarital affairs between lunch and dinner. I've been berated for years by everybody except the gardener about what a lousy father I am. The fact that I've neglected my sons. I'm too strict, I'm too lenient, I'm too this, I'm too that. I'm not going to do it again with Emily. I am not going to make the same mistake. I am not going to wake up one morning and find out that she is the head madam for sunny Corinthos. And neither of you nor a team of wild horses is going to stop me from taking my little girl out.
When he's right, he's right.
Okay.
Hey, you ready, sweetheart?
Yep.
Don't wait up for us.
Have a good time.
We certainly will.
This is a disaster. He knows something's up, and he's going to keep prying at her until he finds out what it is.
Emily doesn't remember.
Oh, I don't know about that, the way she looks at me. My God, I wish I had killed Pierce Dorman when I had the chance. I wouldn't have lost any sleep over it, and this whole thing would be behind us.
Sometimes I think you're a lot closer than Emily to going off the deep end.